Hello and welcome to another Work in Progress Wednesday. I'm Jane from Loopy's Place and I'm coming to you from the studio this week. As you can see behind me, we are really busy at the moment. This is me working on a memory quilt. All the clothes have been just deconstructed and I'm beginning to now piece together and work out placements. So this is a work in progress. This is not finished. By the time I've finished, different things will have moved around. I'm beginning to get an idea of where I'm going. Just wanted to point out a couple of challenge points if you watched the previous video of the jackets and what I've done. Okay, so that was a centerpiece of the jacket of a it was padded, it was well padded, but as you can see I've taken some of the padding out. There's still a little bit in there, but it's not enough to be able to hinder putting it into a quilt. And whatever happens, that's going to be in the focal point of the back of the front of the quilt. Just above it, let's go further up. So the rust coloured one, that was a down jacket, and as I was deconstructing that, got covered in down, but it has meant that there are some, it's not so full as it was. Obviously you can see a few empty places, but once that's washed that will probably even up a bit. But again, it's meant that I can sew it into the quilt and it's not going to be a problem. I'll probably use some of those quilting lines to secure it as well when it comes to the quilting. So some of the other bits from the jacket that I wanted to keep. So that is the pocket. I've taken it off. I'm going to mount it on some fabric. I haven't decided which one yet, but I will make that into a square so it's easily sewn in. But we left the zip on there so they can still get access to the pocket. There's quite a few pockets on there. Some have come in from the inside of jackets. I've kept things like some of the fabric on the t-shirt from the collar. I've got some buttons on there. So just lots of little things from the clothes that give it character. So you'll have seen there's still quite a few places that need filling up. I haven't finished getting all the main parts of the clothes off yet. When I do, I've got the t-shirts that I'm going to use as fillers. So that's like the salmon, the yellow and the white, just to bring some, so it's not all dark, because a lot of the garments that were given was either grey or black, and I didn't want it to be overwhelmingly dark. So they will be filling in, and as I said, as I start putting it together, it will change. The positions will change and the shapes will change as it gets joined together. So what I do is, as I'm doing this, I'll share photos with the family that's asked me to make it. They can add their input, and that will often input some of the changes. Generally speaking, I don't tend to get many requests from family to change things. Usually I get left to have creative license to do what I want to do, so that's quite helpful. And I really do appreciate the trust that has been given to me. So it's probably going to take a couple of weeks to get done on this with the time that I've got at the moment. Looking forward to seeing it come together and just seeing how all those clothes can get transformed into something that can be both useful and to bring comfort. So do make sure you subscribe to my channel. Please hit the bell below. You'll get notifications when new content is added. I would love to hear about what you're working on this week. Put your details of the projects you're working on in the comments below and I'll read those when I can. Look forward to speaking to you very soon, but in the meantime, do take care. Bye for now.